Howdy, everybody. Welcome back for your 24-hour reading. Take what you like and leave the rest. Leave what does not resonate. I'm playing with oracle cards tonight. And I threw some cards, and it's an interesting little story of your day, maybe the next 24, maybe you're right in the middle of it, but I just want to tell you right now it has a happy ending. It does involve a little bit of a spill of some sort, a tumble. The cards are basically saying that you've taken a little bit of a tumble. I mean, I'm going intuitively when I use oracle cards, even more intuitively than tarot cards. So, I mean, this card is like the card of conflict and defeat. I mean, I don't think we really just have to put it in such epic terms, but there's been, a stumble of some sort. It could be in your thinking. You might have been trying to maintain a kind of positive attitude, and maybe you lost your footing, or maybe you lost your temper, or there was maybe something you were trying not to do. And the next card is temptation. So these were the first two cards. It's kind of like conflict and defeat and temptation. Okay, well, yeah, we're here on this earth school. We're here to struggle sometimes with ourselves, mostly with ourselves. I mean, the world is coming at us the way it does, but our responses to it, our responses to our relationships, our loved ones, our situations, is something that we can at least aspire to control. So it kind of looks like there was a real challenge today, and a temptation to go, in the path you don't necessarily, to grab the wrong thunderbolt. I mean, this guy is grabbing for something. It just doesn't look all that positive. This is not necessarily a picture of liberation, and that happened. And so maybe we did grab the wrong mouthful of language, or, the wrong donut. We went to the wrong aisle in the supermarket, or whatever it was, the wrong neighborhood in our own mind, the wrong channel on the internet. That happened. The good news is that there was some relief, that in all of this, it didn't go terribly. We didn't do any really huge damage. It was a bit of a detour because, the wind came along and filled our sails in the right way. Positive movement forward. Well, what I see when I look at this card is, sorry about the glare, between the glare on my glasses and the glare on the cards. This is of a boat, and it is going in the right direction. And I just can't help but feel that this is a card of sometimes when we are able to change directions from, the grip of some kind of temptation, the grip of being overcome by something. There's in my world, there's my best intentions and my attempts and my efforts, but then there's just grace. And, every once in a while, it will just come. It will just, like, I will be in the middle of some log jam in my mind, or some moment of paralysis where I cannot figure out the next right thing or the next anything. And then suddenly I will find myself elevated somehow to a kind of a train of thought that just clears the way, which is a light, a light goes off. I mean, this is a light bulb in somebody's hand, and the word is hope. Take that as you will. You know, it could have been that you were just really spiraling downward, and somehow you were just able, you were given what you needed at that moment to pull out of it, to like, oh, wait a minute, a veil was lifted there. You know, you saw another picture, you saw another option. And, you know, you were taken to the place of truth, of this is, you know, clearly a place of power, you know, a person of power standing at a podium, looking, you know, looking out at the stars. I mean, so in the middle of all this, your strength came back. Your strength, your vision, your capacity to be grounded, the power that comes when you're actually not acting out. You're actually standing in the truth of the situation. You can hold it in your belly. You can contain it. You can have it. It doesn't slide. You know, sometimes the truth comes as like, nope. You know, it slides right off as nope. I prefer my delusion. I prefer my fantasy. I prefer my will. But today, you know, so you had this thing happen, and maybe if you're in the middle of it, these cards are here to tell you, you know, hang on, wait, don't do anything, don't make a decision, don't say too much more, you know, just hang on for the wind to fill your sails. And if you are kind of on the other side of it, keep going, you know, because this is coming for you. You know, this moment, this grounding in the truth of a situation will fill you with the power that you need to continue the little bit of escape and the sidestepping of disaster, whatever it is, large or small, that this could have been. Kind of an interesting reading and an interesting process. And yeah, go ye forth. And God bless you. And congratulations. This is pretty good. And I will see you back here tomorrow night at Kerry's Late Night Tarot. Tell your friends who do not have TikTok that they can pick up these videos on my YouTube channel, which is where I stash these videos. I take this one from here and then I put it over there for people that don't have TikTok so everybody can see them. And in another couple of hundred of followers, I will be able to post my website on my TikTok profile. In the meantime, anybody who is interested in a reading, just email me and I'll send you to my website, which is really my name, KerryO'Keefe+.com. Here we go. All right. See you soon.